There's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. There's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hello everyone. Hello and welcome. Oh, I'm sliding down the slide of my farm because I was on the wrong menu. Hey. Thank you very much to Double Decker Crack for subscribing with Prime. Hot damn evening, y'all. Hot damn evening, y'all, indeed. I have decided to stream some Farming Simulator because I have been in this room for only 2 days now. For those not aware, I broke my 2-year streak of not having COVID. Felt like having a change, so I've got it. So I'm keeping in one little room. I'm sleeping here currently. That's where I'm sleeping, on the floor there. But luckily, this room is full of the computer of dreams. So yeah, so I thought I would do a little bit of Moose. Hi Tim, sorry about the COVID. Now, the fun of punctuation. Sorry about the COVID, comma, king. A nice sentiment. Or Moose is apologising for the COVID king. The COVID king has come to claim their kingdom. Beware, and kneel before the COVID king. His mighty sword swiped at your lungs. The mighty COVID king has swept at my lungs and made them all growly. So yeah, I thought I would stream it, and more to the point, a bit of soul searching has happened, and how I've been out here farming my farm, growing my vines, building this small factory, and I'll show you around what's happened in a moment. And I started to realise that maybe the issue wasn't with Linda. I think maybe the issue was in me all along. And that maybe I'd externalise those issues in the form of a vendetta against my digital ex-wife. Now, some people may say, sure Tim, but what about that time she made you accidentally unfold your mower in an embarrassing manner down a narrow country lane? And for that I'm still quite cross. But I think in the main, the issues are with me and my insatiable need to buy farm equipment instead of speaking to my kids. So yeah, you know, you just start to evaluate a lot of different things when you get ill. So I've done a couple of things. One of them is I totally tore up and replanted all my vines because I realised I was sort of trying to place them down nice and carefully, being like, oh god, the spacing's very difficult to get, and then realise if you just plop it down next, it locks in and makes nice beautiful rows. Didn't know that didn't know it, my rows were shit. The mulching lines were difficult, so I tore it all up at great expense. You'll see of my £1.5 million loan, I have just under 200,000 left. I have built this factory though. Turned out there was nowhere to. I basically what happened. Yes, I am very coughing up. A little bit of a fever. I've also had some Sudafed. Sudafed. It'll clear your nose, but it'll make you weird. I built a wine place. I built a vineyard. I established and grew. I made the grapes come. And when the grapes arrived, they said, "Hey, buddy, where are we going? I bet we should be going into some sort of processing unit." And I looked it up, and it turned out there was literally no fucking place to put it. I just realised my activity feed is. Let's move that to the grid. There we go. Lovely. Now my activity feed is there. And nowhere to put it, so I had to build at my own expense sweet and sour raisins. This grape processing factory which produces grape juice, which I can sell, and raisins, which I can sell. Moose, I sure can get the little weird vibe. Yeah, so Odin's Pigeon. Tim's sick brain is entertaining, but I do hope he feels better soon. Amy has been directly and that's Amy's Twitter feed / stream thing. Look at that. Look at it. Click on it. Thank you. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Amy has been subject to my strange call because she's in that room. She's over there, and we haven't been able to see each other properly because she had COVID, and I've caught it a day and a half before she starts testing negative. So now we're isolating from each other the other way around, which is really fucking annoying. But it means we haven't seen each other properly for like a week and a half now. Time is irrelevant. But it means we've been having prolonged, strange phone calls, which at times have devolved into us just sort of honking noises at each other. Can't remember where this sentence started, but it's over now. But I've got this second field, so I've got the vineyard, and I need to do some mulching and such. Moose, true love is true love. True love is honking down the phone at your significant other. I've got this secondary field, and I can't decide whether or not I want to do more vines, or if maybe I should have a more traditional field of stuff. Amy threw socks at the door. That's love. I said, I need socks. Can you chuck some over at me? And I knew the wording was ambiguous. And I thought, is she going to just chuck them at the door? And she delivered. She fucking did. She's like the postman. She always delivers. Unless you're not in which case she puts a little note. Little red note that says, you were out. And you're like, I wasn't fucking out. I was 8 feet over there. You could have coughed loudly outside of the door and I would have been able to open the fucking door and got my parcel. So leave me a little square of paper, a little square of lies, saying, oh, you weren't in. I was in. I'm isolating with COVID. I'm legally not allowed to not be in. Fuck's sake. Amy, Mr. Jonathan Tummy Rumbles. So for context being a relative situation in this day and age, deep. We like John Silver, the Meat Man, AEW wrestler John Silver, also known as Johnny Hungy, and we felt that it would be fun if he ever came to the UK. Well, Amy could hold up a sign saying, I think this vegetarian loves the Meat Man or something like that. Or this veggie likes the Meat Man because it's vegetarian, but we like the Meat Man. Or again, punctuation. This vegetarian likes the meat, comma, man. But we could have a new English moniker for him. Good sir, Mr. Jonathan Tummy Rumbles. Instead of Johnny Hungy. A surprise evening stream, Joe. It's nice stuff. Right, I'll actually do some farming. But yes, so I've got this. I'm liking this valley. I'm just going to take over this whole valley. I didn't know that there's a stream that starts just here. It comes out of this grate. I'm assuming there's sort of an underground aquifer. Either that, or it's the wastewater, the beautiful crystalline wastewater from my grape plant. But it creates this lovely river valley, which I think I can sort of build down. So I was thinking, I'll keep vines on this side of it. But what do I put here? Actually, Tim can't get outside, so he's looking at his fake computers outside. Rotten Blossom Meat Man is what they call me at the butchers. Pentol, damn you and your time zone Englishman. Pentol, if it's super late there, do not worry. This is a very much a rambly a ramble chats stream. So please don't compromise your midweek sleep pattern for this ill fool. Vague, unfortunately, no, I'm not well. I've got the vid. I've got the coves. So I am in this room, hence why I have Vague coffee cup. Tim, for fuck's sake, it's 1 hour difference. It's always an hour's difference. It's not always an hour difference. Pentel, it's only 10:30, but I wouldn't have a healthy sleep time. But fuck you, it's 4 hours sleep again. No! Pentel, you can go to sleep. Mooses are here. It's not always an hour because our clocks changed, yesterday? Again, it's difficult to remember. Did all of Europe's clock... Ours changed. I don't know if all of Central European time... Very coffee cup. Good lord, Tim's brain is stalling. It's okay, Tim. It'll be okay. Pentel, I don't care. Our clocks change same time. There we go. Now we've got conflicting information. Karen, all of Europe goes at once. Etude, France hasn't changed, but that'll be just like France. Le calendar, la face du homme. Oh, that's right. I'm xenophobic when I'm ill. I don't know, Etude. Wait, we changed time. I love that you're learning that here, a day and a half late, Etude. Moose, no, fuck off. We changed it at the same time, and no amount of Brexit can change that. Yeah. Scarlett, what's wrong with France? What is wrong with France? They're French. Need I say more? Nothing wrong with France. France is lovely. It's just the French I've got a problem with. Oh! No. I think the reason, well, apart from all of the wars that we've had with the French, creating historic animosity, I think the reason the French piss the English off so much is because we're very similar. It's like when you meet somebody and they have the same qualities that you do, and you immediately take against them because you identify in them everything you hate about yourself. Either that or because they're pricks. It's one of those two. I can't really decide. Do I say, Amy, you wanted a beer earlier? Obviously I said that was a bad idea. Moose, I don't care about the French. Joe, I mean, oh, hang on. You've got auto-modded because of the phrase, I hate the French. Joe, I mean, I hate the French too, and I'm one of them. Go be Belgian. They'll take you. They're like the French, except, also a bit German and Dutch. Right. So, what the fuck am I going to put in here? I mean, I could put olives in here. I could pop some olive trees in there. Or I could make this my greenhouse place. It's a bit hilly for greenhouses. Or I could just fill it with these. Bam, bam, bam. I don't have enough money for them. Fictional paracles. Rare COVID symptom. Anti-French rhetoric. Decoration. Lights. Oh, you shall see the fields. Actually be quite helpful. You know what? Bang. There's no nighttime in my field anymore. I can harvest grapes all fucking day, son. Because I've got an artificial sun. By the way, Bon, I caved and had half a bottle of wine yesterday despite COVID, but in my defence, I'm feeling a lot better, and I've been watching Our Flag Means Death. Yes, I really want to watch Our Flag Means Death. I've been seeing people on Twitter getting excited about the Delightful Gay Pirates. I want to see the Delightful Gay Pirates and see them be delightful and gay. Where's Tim's Delightful Gay Pirates? It's on Now TV. But if I've already got fucking Netflix and fucking Amazon, and because of my work Mac, Disney, I can't justify also getting now combine them into one big cake of content. And I work in the streaming space, and I get why it's all segmented, and I get why people are doing it, and I get that it goes but there's too many bits. Pirates is free. Oh, piracy is free. Oh, I see. I got confused. Yes, it is free, but you know, I don't want to get in trouble with the feds. Movies Pirate the Pirates. I didn't say anything. Oh, I'm being rung. I put you on speaker.
Hello.
Hello.
I need to mute you because you've got a delay in here now.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I've just popped.
You can get a free trial for Now TV for like a week.
Ooh.
And then you watch the series that you want to watch.
And then you run away.
You cancel it after a week. Yeah, I've done that so many times.
Thank you for the tip, dear. I might do that.
I put it in the chat, but I think it disappeared too quickly.
There we go. There we go.
Just so everyone knows, I wanted to stay on the phone on speakerphone for the whole of streaming, but Tim said no.
Well, I have to hold it up. It's not loud enough. I'd have to hold it up here for the whole time.
I'm loud.
You are loud, but not that loud.
I'm in a phone.
Okay, I'm hanging up now. And she's gone into the vortex. Dear. Hang on, there's a message here. Oh, yeah. No, that's fine. I mean, I've already announced it twice. Don't talk to your phone. Don't speak to a text message on your phone when these good people are here, Tim. Right. Right. Okay. I should also build some sheds here because currently I'm just storing my shit all over the place, and I've cut up this tree badly. I need to put some sort of, you know, FAW. Tim silencing a woman. What an Englishman. Hey. That's an international pursuit. You know, while I think about it, I'm gonna tend to my vines. God, look at my big lights. So to tend to these vines, we need to mulch. We need to mulch. Mulching time. The frost sets in and the wind is high. Mulching time. The corn is as high as a woman's thigh. Mulching time. Grab your mulcher, boys, and mulch it oh so fine. The year is nearly done, and it's mulching time. In the fields lit with moonlight, mulching time. Naked 'neath the starlight, nude mulching time. It's illegal in most counties, but you can get away with it if it's at night, nude mulching time. Rotten bottom, ah yes, the metric woman's thigh. That is a thing. Like I think, hey, look, I know, there we go. Okay, perfect. Oh, somebody's cross outside. By the way, Tim from Joe, thank you for that free song on Sunday. I loved hearing about your dirty butt. He's got I'm gonna grill person in America, and it also scares me. Yes, Amy's trying to go to the us or US. Oh, okay. So the man outside is screaming the name Tanya. I think Tanya might be his Linda. And if I was taking a guess, I'd guess that Tanya was not interested in speaking with him. Okay. I've no idea how the volume is on the farm, so let me know. Especially now it's mulching time. Is it doing anything? Is this mulching anything for you? Get away. I'm just doing a little mulch. Ah! I need to stop driving into the vine. Don't drive into the vine. So I think it does, because it does register on the map that mulching has happened. I just think in this first year, it's not as obvious that mulching has occurred. I need to lift the mulcher. Foxglove pal, Tanya is Linda's sister and just as bad. Foxglove pal, we've decided that maybe the issue lay with me and not Linda. We've done some Vine-based soul searching, and we think that maybe the Linda we hated was actually the Linda inside ourselves. Look at my tilty little tractor. Tilty little tractor, tilting along. I hope it doesn't fall over onto its bum. Tilty little tractor, look at me. I've got lots of wheels, but they're close to me. Narrow profile, center of gravity. Tiny little tractor, don't fall on your bum. Tiny little tractor, available from JML. FOW. I didn't come here for character development, Tim. No, but around about the time that Bento was screaming, "Kill Linda!" we felt that there was maybe a need for a more complex reading of the situation. Oh dear. Maybe, you know what, Taste of Sunshine, maybe Linda was the friends we made along the way, you know? Maybe the Linda was the Linda that we lindered along the Linda. Linda. Panta, oh yeah, I'm also here because I'm trying to compensate for Sunday because I might not actually be fully available that time given that it's election day and the internet throughout Hungary will be just fucked from all the people watching the results. I thought you were going to say, and the internet will be cut off. Because I know some countries are like, no internet during your election, please. We wouldn't want to upset the results. Wink. Eh. Oh, my little tractor is struggling on these steep hills. But this is exactly what this tractor is for. It's for these steep little vinelands. Amy says, every time you say Linda, I think of Bob Thurgers, and I like that Linda. I like that Linda too. Squawk away, fuckers. Fake Coffee Cup. My little tractor still sounds like a euphemism. Moose. Tim, don't assume that without knowing the actual political situation, Englishman. I didn't assume it. I just midway through the sentence thought that's where I was going. Like, oh, the internet won't be working because of the election. And you think, okay, well, there's two reasons that would happen. Over traffic or the bad kind. I don't know. I know what Hungary's up to. The elections in England have always been free and fair. And everything's fine. So just leave it. Don't turn over that stone! Fake Coffee Cup, wind your neck in. Ah! Yeah, we got first past the post system. You seen our constituencies? It's fucking mad. Okay, and watch what he's doing to him. But chat's over there. I'm texting and farming. This would be much more satisfying if, like, I could see something happening on the map. But if I go to the map, and I go to my mulched. Oh, no. There needs to be grass. I've been doing nothing. I've been doing absolutely nothing. I feel like a fucking idiot. So there needs to be grass bonk. There needs to be grass growing that I cut down, and then that cut grass mulches and fertilizes the ground, or at least uncrowds the vines. These come pre done. Well, we live and learn. Turn off the mulcher. So I basically just need to fertilise these, and then they're ready to be left alone. And then I can build some garages and stuff, I think. Plonk. I think a shed in there and a shed along here, and then I can properly stack up all my equipment. We can organise... Guys, we can do a little equipment organise. Wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that be fun? Organise all our little tools. That'd be exciting and fun. Oh. Hang on a minute. That's not on the right screen, Tim. I've got a whisper. Oh, thank you, Bon. Thank you, Bon. Taiko Waititi approved. Thanks, Taiko. Taiko? I always get his name mixed up with Tycho Brahe, who is a... Gosh. Ancient... He had a golden nose. And I think he was like an ancient engineer, an architect. Was he Egyptian? Was he Ptolemaic Egyptian? Astronomer. But was he astronomer in the days when an astronomer also like just did other shit? Very coffee cup, Tim. Is the Ptolemaic dynasty not ancient? Renaissance? Oh, fair enough. How long did the Ptolemaic dynasty run for? Because I know the Ptolemaic dynasty was like post Alexander the Great. Wasn't one of his generals Ptolemy, and he gave him Egypt, and then when the empire fell apart, he was just like, well, I'm king of Egypt now. And that was Ptolemaic dynasty. Somebody Google Tycho Brahe. I mainly know him from a fucking Bartimaeus trilogy book. Oh, yeah. Real guru. Ptolemaeus was Roman. Cleopatra was the last of the Ptolemies. Last of the Ptolemies. Very coffee cup. Shan't. Right. Oh, and that's the other thing I was going to do. I was going to start at the top to save my little engine. Yeah, suppose they're classical, not ancient. Oh. Tycho Brahe was Dutch? Who the fuck am I thinking about then? Did he have a golden nose? Am I just confusing it because in the Bartimaeus trilogy, Bartimaeus the demon, he talks a lot about Ptolemy and he turns up in the books, and then he also talks about Tycho Brahe, and so I've just totally combined those things. But at least now I've got the excuse of I'm ill. I'm not ignorant, I've got COVID. Right, I turn off that just as I needed to know. Turn on sprayer. B. Let's spray some stuff. The real G-Chew, I think he also did a lot of clockwork. By the way, if it's a golden nose, it's probably trigger warning, sexual ill health, cause of because of syphilis. Yes, although I think in the book I read it was because he'd lost it in a duel. But I imagine you might say, "Oh, this I lost it in a duel." Not, "Oh, this I lost it because syphilis is rotting me from the inside." I mean, I know I would go with if I was going to explain it. Yeah. No, I buggered up the turn. Right, don't bugger up the turn this time. There we go. See, you can do a nice turn if you try, Tim. If you fucking try. And I'm not going to accidentally double fertilise everything this time. I'm going to be economical in my use of fertiliser. Yeah, Spice Skyline, surprise stream. Very coffee cup. Why are we talking about STDs? Because Tycho Brahe lost his nose because he had syphilitic bones. That's what I say every morning as I eat a bowl of Cooker Pops. Eat a bowl of Cooker Pops. A delicious bowl of finest Cooker Pops. Each morning, I know I start my day with a fine, refined bowl of Cooker Pops. Shreddies, not for me. I like to start my day with a hot, steaming, chilled bowl of boiling, icy Cocoa Pops. Fictional Paracle. Get tested for Tycho Brahe to be responsible. If you've had unprotected sex, you need to get yourself checked out for Tycho Brahe. Real G Chew pulls up Wikipedia. He was Danish. We got the D part right. Danish, Dutch. What's the difference other than being a different country? And remember, I already said other than being a different country. So if you come back and say, but they're different countries, Tim, I will scream, but I already said that, down the camera at you. I cannot back up a fucking trailer in this game. Because you need to sort of, it's all complicated angles and thinking. I imagine the physics between, so if you've got the pivot point of the wheels on your car and you're reversing and you've got the pivot point of the trailer, I imagine the physics can get quite complicated quite quickly. I mean, if there was a third point involved, all of a sudden it would be a bit of a three-body problem. I've read books, and then it'd be a real fuck. But I always think I've got it, and then I haven't got it. Haven Dragon, yeah, backing up trailer sucks. My experience, Euro Truck Simulator 2. Pentel, I'm always like this, full stop. Don't go running to mummy just because daddy's ill. Now even I regret saying that, Pentel. Oh dear, I'm a bad person. Yeah, that's right. Amy streams mum. Tim. I know I've made mistakes when people just start typing my name. Tim, no. Nothing, Amy. Nothing at all. I haven't done anything that's weird and awful. Make coffee cup. I hate it here. You know it's going to be easier if I just move this fucking prick out of the way. Shard Angel, backing up a trailer isn't too complicated. It's just a reversal of one's expectations and how to back up without one. That's true. That's true. he said the things and they were bad. Oh, the coughing time is here. Oh, the coughing time is here. Your lungs they want to clear, so the coughing time is here. Your lungs constrict. Your throat goes wide. The mucus flies from your eyes. Oh, the coughing time is here. Oh, the coughing time is here. Do not fear. Make the area clear. The coughing time is here. It is a mood. Very coffee go. Oh, Tim has COVID. Yeah, I've got COVID. OPW. Lots of tea, Tim. Take it from someone who's already had it twice. Hey, Amy, can you make me a cup of tea and leave it outside the door? Hey, Amy, can I have a cup of tea, please? Do we have any tea? I think we might run out of tea. I don't know. If we have run out of tea, could I have a cup of lemon and ginger tea? Oh. She may well not hear this. We don't have any tea. Pentel, you unfriended me on Discord. I can't call you to scold you. I haven't unfriended you on Discord. Have I? I don't think I did. If I did, I had no intention of doing it. We're in a group chat. We're in a professional work group chat to discuss professional work things, because we're big professional work boys. Heaven Dragon, in good news, my mouth is healed up from having 2 teeth removed several weeks ago. Hooray! Let's have a look. Let's find this pentol of which you speak. Oh. Yeah. Weird. I think I must have done that by accident. Oh, hang on. There's an incoming call from Pentol. Okay. Hang on. Let's just put that on. Right. Okay. Pentol, you're live on stream. How can I help?
Hello.
Hello.
So you not only unfriended me on Discord,
I didn't do
which
this.
I now find out. Just so you know, that was a mistake on your part. I'm telling you right now.
I didn't
you know
mean
that?
to do this. I didn't mean to unfriend you. I don't even know how. I didn't even know there was a button to do that until you told me I'd done it. I claim ignorance, Your Honour.
That's it. I forgive you because you're sick. Why are we on both business bastards?
Yeah, why is... Moose, you've called everyone, including Ben. Leave Ben alone. He did nothing to deserve this.
Anyways, what I wanted to say... Jesus Christ, this is a mess. What I wanted to say is that for your safety, please do not say those two words again regarding when you're referring to Amy and you. Okay?
Okay. Why? Do you think the internet will take that piece of information and do terrible things with it? Is that why?
At the very least, it will cause confusion.
Yes, it will cause confusion.
At the very worst, you will be unable to view Twitter again.
Oh, that's true, and I've already done that once, and I didn't even say those two words. I just talked about an exploding camel, and Twitter got very cross with me.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Okay.
Now Twitter won't be very cross. You will just be unable to see anything else. So please, just for the love of God, make my job easier. Moose and I are already suffering.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Well, what I'll do, what about aunt and uncle? Is that better? That feels better. A cool aunt and a really cool uncle will buy you scare electrics and matchstick men.
Why you have to bring family into this?
All right,
why
neighbours. Neighbours. We're neighbours now. Are you happy? Oh, it's neighbour Tim. Will you be my neighbour? That's a registered trademark. I'm in trouble in a different way now.
So you're telling me you're comparing yourself to Linda?
Don't bring Linda into this, Pentol.
Oh, you know you're just as bad.
How dare you? How dare you? You know what? Hung up. Having a lovely chat, and then Pentol brings Linda into it. Ah, dear. They coffee got messy bitches Discord. But yes, a Roy boss would be lovely. Amy, thank you, neighbour. And we are neighbours currently. Pentol, I know at first, you damned Englishman. Oh dear. And can send someone on our Discord send a message to Ben just saying sorry about that, so he hasn't get confused as to why we've tried to call him. Oh dear. Right. Okay. So we have fertilized the fields, I believe. Let's just make sure that that's lovely stuff. All lovely and fertilized. Get rid of the mulch. Some bits are still weird. I don't entirely understand. Well, part of it's partially fertilized. Some of it needs to be fertilized further, but I think that's fine. I think this means I've done the bits that I need to do. Moose, I do not care for Ben. You do not care for Ben? Fuck the fact I vote confused Ben. Oh, he's a nice guy. After everything he's done for us too. And he's soon to be a father. Right. So, let's move all our gear away from here. That's right. It's a pretty cool rhyme. Moose, this is terrible. I'm trying to call Tim. No, we can only have... hang on. We can only have one. Tim, I've just got all... Hang on. Hello, Moose.
Hello, Timothy. Hello.
Hello. Hello, you're on.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
Well, Pentor called, and we had a lovely conversation, and we landed on the fact that I shouldn't refer to Amy and myself in those terms, and we landed on a sort of a Mr. Rogers-esque neighbour system. And then Pentel brought Linda into it, and we simply had to stop the call.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And also, you said that like Ben shouldn't be brought into this.
Well, no, because I don't know what he's doing with his evening. He's probably preparing the house in some way, in that way that people do when they're going to nest.
I mean, you said that Ben was like cleaning up his house, so like, yeah.
Yeah, I think
Anyway.
that's fine. I think it's fine. Well,
It's fine.
and you know what, Moose? I want to commend you because at no point have you turned this call into a personal attack, unlike some moderators I know. So well done, Moose.
Look, I'm just starting here, so like.
Oh, do I need to hang up now? Is that the key? Is it?
No.
Should I stop now?
I'm here like keeping you just on the side.
Just on the side. Okay. Just keeping.
Just,
Okay.
Just on the side when it's acceptable.
Okay. Well, in which case, thank you for your ongoing efforts. I'm going to put all of these utensils into a shed, if that's all right with you.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. Right. Well, thank you, Moose. See?
Yeah.
See? And nobody brought my ex-wife into it. Okay. Let's pop these over here. Very coffee. I would like everyone to know that Moose hung up on me to make this terrible. Stop it, Tim. Stop coughing into the microphone. Sorry, I keep thinking, oh, I'll turn away next time I cough. And then the cough is happening, and then I think, oh, I should have turned away. Sorry, everyone. Pentel, when do we get to the point where Moose was on Tim's side? Pentel, you know this. Moose is a snake. Moose goes where the wind blows. Can I dock this? Dock. No. I don't know why I'm using the smallest, slowest tractor to do this. Clunk. Pop that over there. Do I want milk in my tea? Do you have milk in Rooibos tea? No? No, I'll go with no. I'll go with no, especially if it's a throat cleary one. I'm gonna go no. I feel like lactose probably isn't. Fake coffee got Amy, please don't talk about milk in the stream. Let's pop the baler over here. I did such neat fucking baling earlier, you guys wouldn't believe. I stacked them all up on the low load, it was so pretty. Milk for your throat is bad, no. No, I'll have it naked. I'll have an undressed tea, please. Oh, I'm stuck on this log. There's a really annoying tree in the middle of this patch. And, like, a lot of its shit has got stuck in the ground in a way that feels a little bit broken. But I can't really do much about it. I suppose I could try and grind the stump. Time to grind the stump! Right, I've got all this shit everywhere. I'm actually putting it over in the corner here because I can't be bothered to drive it all the way up to the fucking lumber mill for the 8 quid it gets me. Fuck off. Amy, you can explain that one. Although the tone that Amy used for that was, "Take your meds, baby." No, Amy doesn't want to explain. Amy doesn't want to explain her secret shame. Pendle, this just proves that any stream that starts after 8 p.m. is after 9 p.m. is cursed. It's true. It's true. Nothing good ever happens after 9 p.m. Oops. Oh, I'm stuck on a fucking tree. I'm stuck on a fucking tree. Breastmate. It was a fairly normal message. You still use that voice, Tim. No, but that was the voice that Amy used in real life, in real human life. Real Guru. It's 3 p.m. in Colorado, so it's not weird in Colorado. Colorado's just having a regular one. A regular one in Colorado. Can I not pick that up? My attachment not right for that? Oh, I'll just push it then. I'll just push it until it becomes stuck underneath here in a way that's probably quite bad for the machinery. And then I'll get stuck. Perfect. Like a glove. Yeah. Yeah, this was the way to go. This was the thing to do. Whoa, exciting. I still haven't gotten up to make the tea. Amy, please. Amy, my throat is parched. Help. Help me. And my parched throat and my stuck mower. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Is it because Tim is a terrible little man? I am 6'2". I'm a terrible, massive man. 6'2". 6'2"? I'm a 6'2". You can't stop me. I'm a 6'2". Amy got to go in the cockpit. Frozen Hawkeye. That's way too tall. Why are you so tall? Stop that. The only massive thing is your ego. Hey, hey, hey. I can be tall and obnoxious. Look at Greg Davis. People love him. He's tall and obnoxious. I'm a big fan. There we go. Dude, you could cut Tim in two and make 2 smaller Tims. If you cut a Tim in 2 and make 2 smaller Tims, which one's him? Which one's him? If you cut Tim in 2 and make 2 smaller Tims, which one has his soul? There are 2 Tims, but only one life to share. There are 2 Tims, but only one may continue to live. Oh, you cut Tim in 2 and... Hello? That was absolutely terrifying. Amy just sort of rubbed at the door, and it made a noise I'd never heard before. Now, did that mean that the tea had arrived, or that you were just going past? She's refusing to talk to me. Okay. I don't know if there's now just a gently cooling cup of tea. What? I'm a soulless Tim. I'm going to have to open this door. Bear with me. I'm just going to open the door to see what's happened. I'll put a mask on so I don't accidentally huff at Amy. We've got these really fun masks that look like beaks. No, there's no cup of tea. It was a pre-delivery tea scratch. Crowroy! It is Crowroy! Fake coffee cup. You mean regular FFP2 masks? Could be. Could be. Victor vocals. Oh god, prop comedy. Nothing wrong with good old-fashioned prop comedy. I'm the carrot top for a new generation. Oh. Well, the attachment wasn't that side. I got confused. I thought it was on this side. Oh well. Back round I go. What have I even hit? These fucking trees. What time is it in England? Yeah, 10 p.m. 10 p.m. English time. He will farm and sing his rhymes. The mower is too heavy for the tractor that he drives. 10 p.m. English time, struggling over the smallest rise. He's got a more appropriate vehicle just there. Amy's hitting walls and things. Oh, there it goes. Thanks, baby! Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Foxglove. It was haunting. What did it sound like? I was thinking of a song whilst I was singing it. Do do do. Don't know. I do have a blanket. I've got a little COVID time blanket. But if I wear it up here, I can't get my arms at the controls. A cat! Yeah, I am really like this all the time. And I got my grape van. Behold, the grape van. It did sound... Yes, it was a little nature boy. There was a boy... No, hang on. There was... sad of eye. No, yeah, something like... There was a boy... Something like that. I can't remember. Can't remember what key it starts in. And sad of eye... And sad of... I've just got the phrase "and sad of I" in my head. And sad of I was he. And sad of I. And sad of I. And sad of I. Timothy, scroll up challenge. What happened? What happened? Bekov, genuine question. Are you still... if you want to answer, obviously, are you still working remotely or homesick? I'm a little bit of a mix at the moment. It was actually my company's like end of year fun times bash today, so they're probably just finishing off a lovely meal. They went and did activities, then I went and did the Crystal Maze in London, and then went to like a darts bar sort of thing, which I've been to for quite nice, and then had a thing, but unfortunately I caught COVID the day before it started. But they were very kind, and they said, order whatever you want in and we'll cover it. So me and Amy got a lovely big Chinese banquet. So I was included as best they could include me. Rubbish timing, but there we go. I'm glad that I found out the day before and not the day after, because otherwise I'd have just spent the whole day with a big group of people who I would have potentially infected with the vid. So I'm, while annoyed that it came through when it did, glad that it came through when it did. Oh, I didn't scroll back down. But yes, so what I'm doing is I'm keeping an eye on my emails and working when I feel well enough to do so. And when I don't, I can just let somebody on the team know, can you handle this? And they very kindly will. Because the problem is, with the isolating, like most of the time I don't feel that bad. I feel a bit shit in the evenings, like when it all sort of settles and gets grumpy with me. But there are hours when I just got a bit of a cough and it's fine. And at those points, I'm just going to be sitting around doing absolutely nothing anyway. So I'll do bits of work. But they're a very nice bunch and very accommodating, so it's very much do what you want to do what you can. If you're not feeling up to it, don't worry. I just want this tree to fuck off. Like, as well, the other thing, and I think I can actually saw up the logs, because they're like, oh, you have to sell the logs. I just want them gone. They're not worth enough to me to be worth all the hassle that they cause. Fake coffee got Tim bought like 3 meals. I really did. And I ate the whole fucking thing. I had prawns, Hong Kong style. Those little thin batter prawns in a Hong Kong sweet and sour sauce. And I got some garlic stewed bok choy. It's very nice, although there's loads of it. I only had about 2/3 of that. And an aubergine in salt sauce, which is like a thick, dark, salty sauce, over rice, which was really pleasant. And we got some vegetarian spring rolls. And it was most delightful. Let's get rid of these extra branches. Come on, fuck off. Fuck off extra branches. There we go. Right, so now it's mostly just a pile of crap. Right, so. And now. Bake coffee. Oh my god! I should get this boy. Oh, that's not the boy I wanted. Where's my big chopper? Where's my big... It's over there. So if I get this boy out of the way. Achieved. My cat is purring next to the stream. Another cat fell to Tim's voice. Well, especially when I'm all deep and croaky, I imagine it's quite soothing for a cat. And time. Wait, I just noticed the stream title. Linda Redemption Arc? Yeah, we decided very early on in the stream that the vitriol towards Linda was potentially unearned. I think Linda just, realised that I wasn't the right person for her. And maybe I should look at myself. Just because I needed a chiller vibe to this stream than the hatred that we had developed for this fictional person who'd done nothing wrong. Okay. There we go. Grind the stump. No, grind the stump. Don't shove the stump. Grind the stump. Don't lift up off the stump. You've got one job. You are a stump grinding machine. Your job is to grind the stump. So don't fucking come here and tell me you can't grind this stump because you're a stump grinder. Alright, fine. I'll grind some other things. See, he's grinding away. He's going away, I think. He's going away. Is she going away? Yeah, it's going away. That's listening. Why aren't you? This is how people farm, right? Pencil. Linda still sounds like a parent at a PTA meeting who would tell teachers to stop kids from running on the playground. I mean, sure. Your Lindas. Your Karens. But they didn't do anything. These people were named before we decided that these names indicated that you were automatically a bad person. I've known some bad Lindas. I've known some fine Lindas. Whenever I say the name Linda, I just think of that bit where... Oh, I accidentally ground the stump. I always think of that Bill Hader Cat in the Hat sketch where he comes in as the Cat in the Hat and a lady turns up and says, "Cat?" And he goes, "Linda." You know. The one that's in the Vines and the TikToks and the compilations. Marbles is marbles. I need a little barge cement for this. Yeah, I'll do it real quick and it'll be fine with that opening window. Now the barge cement fumes say hello. Big coffee cup. I've known so many bad Tims. I've never known a Linda, but I've known so many bad Tims. Hello. Let's name the Tims, oh, let's name the Tims. There's Tim Henman, Tim McInerney, Tim Berners-Lee. There's Tim the Talking Clock and Tim. And I've run out of Tims. Tim Mayer. We've run out of Tims. Thank you, Underhill, for subscribing. 9 months, and I haven't gone mad yet. I think it's for you to decide. If you feel you're okay, then that's half the battle. I'm not a medical professional. I don't know if that's true. Please do not confuse things I say with advice. I am always wrong. Right, well, I mean, they're not gone, but they're on the street. Tim Vine, Timothy Chalamet. Marachabo said, Tim, my granddad. Loads fair. I never do, Tim. I never do. Can I grind this tree? Yeah. Yeah. You go to hell. You're just like your father. You tree. You stupid tree. Oh, I mean, that is a much better way of getting rid of trees. Oh, God, I wish I'd known about this earlier. Oh, dude, someone's father is called Tim here. Never trust a Tim. Never trust a Tim, no matter where you meet them. They'll steal your wallet and your soul. They'll turn you into a mole. I think I'll leave that tree, because that one's sort of nice and not in the way. American Books. You're no good, duck. You're just like your father. Vago Coffee Cup. Helen is the best Tim according to the Shadow Audioverse Awards. When did the Audioverse Awards come out? It felt like it was a billion years ago that we all voted. I'm assuming we all voted. Did you vote? I mean, I don't know why I'm putting pressure on you now. It's literally months after the event, and I can't do anything to impact it now, but, you know. Very Coffee Cup. Baby girl, it's been years. Lotus Flare. I voted for Godos. Good deep cut. Is that a deep cut? I don't know how deep a cut that is. Good cut. Excellent cut. Right, so, let's see. Can we now build a nice little shed for ourselves? Too big. Two overlaps with another object. Also too big. Got this one. Overlaps. Ooh, does everything overlap with another object no matter what you do? Is it just a space that's too objecty? What object is there? What are you overlapping with? What are you overlapping with? Let's find a small building. Let's find just a little... That's a big building. That's got a small footprint. Needs to be placed next to a silo extension. No, silo. Right. Okay. Just a little silo, please. What about this little... That's not little. Well, that's very not... That's not little. I need something small. You small? No, you're not small. You. Not small. That's smaller. Oh, there's nothing. Fair enough, lad for the tea witch. Didn't have to go grab it. It's been 84 years. Yeah, it wasn't the most, it was a bad voting interface. It's a shame. Good awards, bad voting interface. Okay. It overlaps with another object. But what is that object? It's not that the land is too bendy, because... you know what? I think you might not be allowed to be anywhere near walls and roads, meaning that this is an almost useless space to me that nothing can go in. S8 little container, this little thing, yeah, like nothing is allowed in here. The real G2, you wouldn't put a silo near buildings. It's a green space, Meredith. Yeah, but I need it for fucking shit and tools and stuff. Right, well, I'm glad I spent all that time clearing out that area and moving everything over to discover that my life is a lie. It's secret streams, Sarah Fifi. Obsessed 974. Yes, it was that one. Yeah. Well, at least I know if I get no votes, it's because the interface was so horrible. People were like, I'll vote for my favourite book. Oh, God. I can't face this interface anymore. Thank you, Eddie Sourboy. I haven't been able to see anything live in a while. What's happening? Where in a while? What's happening? Where am I? Welcome. Oh dear. Well, what the fuck am I going to do now? I need somewhere to put my tools. I don't want to put them over here, all the way out over here. It also blocks the entrance to this. So I suppose I could try and put it here, but is that also going to... Yeah. I think it's particularly bad here. I think here you can build right up to there. Okay, so I'm going to move all my shit back there. See if I can fit in a little... But then it's going to fucking intersect with the end of these. Oh, God. You know what? I think what will happen is if I expand a bit, I'll build it somewhere else. I'll build the shed somewhere else. Can I build anything in there? Literally nothing. Literally nothing. I'm going to demolish. Nothing to demolish. Like, what if I was to get rid of these bushes? Is it these bushes? Are the bushes destroying me? Change brush size. No, it's brush strength. I don't want to change the brush strength. In fact, I want the brush to be weak. I want a weak brush. Like, hey. Like, smooth. Yeah. Nothing's happening. Absolutely nothing is happening. Nothing is changing. I think this is an uneditable patch. Moose is a fucking mess over here. Thank you, Foxglove Pal. Achewed. I'm in 3% battery, but I can't move because sleeping cat. Oh God, no! The ultimate dilemma. Okay, well, we need to move everything back anyway. What I'm gonna do then, what I'll at least do is I'll make it like less scrublandy, so that it doesn't look as weird that I'm keeping all of my fucking tools on there. Short grass. And then change the shape, make it a circle. Okay, just a bit. So here's sort of a clear. Ah, that might reveal the buildable area. Yeah, because I'm not allowed to. You know, and I'll sort of like put. Kind of give it a border. Give it sort of a thicker border. Okay, cool. Achewed, I appreciate you're talking about your battery, but it also sounds like a pointed insult. You 1% fuck! Right. So I definitely can't... Wow, that's a big lad. That's a big lad. That's a big lad. I definitely can't build any... Give me a little barn, fuck's sake. Give me a little barn. Give me a little barn. Give me a little barn. Give me a tiny little barn. Just a tiny little barn. Okay, so I can building this little section here. Is there a shed? Is there a tiny wee little shed? Little lean-to shed. Little tiny dinky shed. Oh! Okay, I think we're in business. Okay, so this shed can fit. Can I fit 2 sheds in here? So it's that one. Ah, okay. So I can build 1 shed right up in here. Bosh. And then I can build a 2nd shed too close to it. Oh, this is so nearly an amazing idea. Is it this tree? Is it this tree that's causing problems? No. It's not that tree, because it doesn't work out here either. Moose, I think this shed really can get us ahead in business. I think this shed is the key to getting ahead in business. I really do. Otherwise, I wouldn't be pursuing it with such élan. Oh. Apparently that overlaps with some other objects for some fucking reason. Weird. It seems to really matter what I'm trying to build as well. But anyway, that's a start. That's a start. Okay, cool. Right. So let's start getting some of our equipment. Like, I'm happy with this. I'm happy when the mod acts up in my favour. A bank error in my favour. Thank you. Okay, let's pop some stuff in my sheds. Okay, now the key here is not to accidentally drive it right into that pillar. No, this way. Oh, you did exactly what you set out not to do, Tim. No, stop it. And I need to straighten up much quicker than I think I'd do. Because it just keeps on going. Yes. Yes. Like a glove. Cool. It's undercover. It's undercover. And then I should probably pop the grape harvester is too big. I can pop the fertilizer in there though. Stop it. Look on my bum. Look at my bum and tell me that you love me. Look at my bum and tell me that you care. Look at my bum and tell me that you love me. Look at my bum and tell me you will always be there. It is a great harvester. And a grape harvester. Bye, Pental. Enjoy. Enjoy being unconscious. The only way to be. Sleep. When I'm asleep, they can't make me do things because my brain has gone into a state of rest. Sleep. You must leave me alone because I'm unconscious and in my house, so if you ask me to do things, it's a crime. Mulcher. Moist. Also, what the fuck is wrong with you, Tim? I don't know. I don't know. But I enjoy myself, so I think nothing. Nothing, nothing, tra-la-la. I've got a dinky little tractor. It goes rum, rum, rum on my farm. Oh, I've got a dinky little tractor, and I have such fun on my farm. The tractor is so small, but it is mighty. Please don't become so flighty. Oh no, it's the Bjork voice. Lewis, okay, you're just like this. I am just like this. I'd like to say I'm really acting up. And a little bit. I'm overexcited. I'm on stream. I'm playing a farm game. I've got a shed. There's things to enjoy. But I think Amy will attest that this is also largely how I am. Pex guess. Trex with the Bjork in one sentence. This man has range. Amy, I'm paying attention, yes? You don't have to be, Amy. Amo. You don't have to be, Amo. Don't worry about it, mate. You can have a little sleep if you prefer. Don't worry, mate. This is a nice, safe space for you here. Only for Amy, not for everyone else. I can't guarantee that. I do, Andrew time. I've got the range, darling. I can go high, and I can go low. And I can go my dad's voice, and I can go my grandfather's voice. Book me, fuckers! Sure, I don't have a voice acting reel, and I don't apply for the jobs. Book me! Sure, people have said, you should send a thing for this. And I'm like, yeah, it's a good idea. And then forgotten for months. And then, book me! Basically, it's not Geordie, though. No, I can't do Geordie. I don't know. I get confused which one's Liverpool, Northampton, Geordie. I just get lost, and then people are cross with me because of the difficult relationship the part of England I'm from has with most of the rest of England. Oh, crumbs. Oh, crumbs. Postcast, you slowly slide across the north, yes. Moose, book me! Book my voice! I'll do your advert for whatever, I don't care. Weaponry, oil, poured directly into children's eyes. Book me! A donkey sanctuary that secretly eats the donkeys. Book me! Amy, Northampton isn't in the north, Tim. That always gets you. It's north from here. It's the Northern Hamptons. Oh, sorry for the nose blowing. I've got an angry nose. I have got coconut scented paper though. But it's not moisturised. I need to moisturise. Make some time. Tim, everything's north from you. And your time. Yeah, you didn't see message I sent before mine. Oh yeah. Moose, that's because you're a southern boy. A clean southern boy. With nary a patch of dirt on those cheeks. You don't seem to have work in your life. You cunt. Right, okay, so in that case I'll pop this chap just up here. He's an occasional use boy. This can stay in this yard because this is for like moving this shit around. So that can live here. But if we don't wait, your toilet paper and your tissues are both fucking coconut scented. Moose, you and your cunty coconut paper. Boy, finally a reason to eat paper. And your time. Tim, say tissue. 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 Say it weird. Tissue. tissue, almond, tissue. I'm a fancy la-di-da lad. Pezzacast, oh my god, you're so southern. Say biscuit. Biscuit. There's somewhat sibilance in the southern voice. Tissues and biscuits. If you don't have sort of a sibilant lisping voice, you can easily develop one by speaking southern. Rotten Bottom, do not tiss me, please. Right, I'm just going to create a little parking lot. And your time. Say issue. Please, sir, I have a tissue issue. I have an issue with the tissues. Oh, I've done the thing. I thought I was done, but I've left all this shit everywhere. But I think I should probably go to sleep. It's 11:30, and I do ideally want to stream tomorrow morning and do some cycling. I don't know if it's a good idea though. I hate missing the Games and Gams streams, and I should probably do some exercise, but I'm also aware that you know, 10:30 bays, but okay, it's 10:30. It's only 10:30, but I should still go to sleep. The fact that I looked at a clock and couldn't tell the difference between 10:30 and 11:30. Fake coffee cup. Girl, do not cycle. It's not realistic. Maybe I'll just get up and play Hellblade rather than cycle. Yeah. But I've enjoyed some Sleepy Farm times and chats. Thank you all for coming along, and thank you for the follows from French Doggo and Fent1050 Profile 30. Fent, is that somebody who's very specifically interested in Farming Simulator? Because isn't Fent one of the brands? And Maracebo for the follow as well. Lily Rose 28, do you really want to play a game that punishes failure with a dark rot while you have the corona? Yeah, but you fight it. You fight it with your big sword. Yeah. Regina Katz could always do some very gentle leg rotations, keep limber. That's true. I could just go on a very thing. Moose, unfortunately, I unfortunately taught Southern English. I'm Eastern European. Yeah, you either get that or you get Americans. But yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much to Moose and Pentel. I know Pentel is now gone, but thank you very much, Pentel, for coming along. And yeah, I will see you at some point. Bye bye.